Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Bytebox. We have some more chill Geoguessr for you today, but we are in the US as you can see. We're no longer in my homeland and I'm feeling very homesick. Nah, I'm just kidding. We needed to get out of there. We needed to try something new. I'm taking these bridges. I love how they started us on these bridges so that we could pinpoint our exact location. It's very helpful. Oh. I saw a sign. Mount Etna, Bluffton in Peru. Yeah, we're in the US, so there's no way. It's nowhere we're in, like, Peru. I don't know. I thought I saw another one. Mount Etna Sra. Oh, got a couple signs here. Indiana. Where are you, Indiana? There you are, Indiana. And we're on the 9 and the 124. Let's see if I can find something. Either the 9 or the 124 would be awesome to find. I got the 127. I got the 131, but no 124. Yeah, I'm sure we'll find it though. We're pretty good at this game, I feel like, right? Now. Interesting. I'm sure if I actually just like, oh, first of all, we're in Michigan, so it's definitely not up there. I should have seen the dotted line now. The 124 or the 9. Oh, there's the 9. So let's follow this down until we find the 124. Oh, and there's the 124. So we're crossing the 9, so I'm thinking there's a bridge here and there's a bridge here. I'm just saying. Like okay, let's okay, let's go back to start here. So we're on a bridge. We turn. There's no other sort of landmarks around here. There's nothing. There's just water. An endless amount of water. Said that the 124 is coming up is what I believe that sign said. To the left is Mount Etna. To the right is Peru. But like, I'm also seeing none of those cities. I think up here we saw Bluffton, though, did we not? That sounds very familiar to me. No? Did we not see Bluffton? Maybe I'm going crazy. But I know we're around here somewhere. So actually we're heading towards the 124, right? So actually, I think we can figure this out. Yeah, because that's the church that's right on the corner here. Okay. So we're heading from this way. We have like, do we only cross over 1 or 2 sets of rivers? So here we have this bridge. We going down and then right at this light, right? So there's only 1 set of river. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's right. So we're on this bridge. We pretty much have to be, right? We're on this side going south and we're like a bit of the way is on, so my guess is right there. Yes, 17 meters. Yo, when that happens, I just get so happy. Ooh, we're on the 335, just kidding. The 335. What are we crossing? I don't know. What are we crossing? I thought I saw a sign somewhere. Oh, it's probably one of these guys. Yeah. All right, so we're on the 335, the 321 I'm seeing. Yeah, not helpful right now. Unless I can sort of just finesse this and scavenge around this place. Yeah, I don't believe we're gonna be finding anything like that. Okay, so we're at the 321, the 335. I know if I ever need to come back here, I can just return to start and go down the street. So that's what we're gonna do. Also, that is a big street sign. If that's as big as I think it looks like, holy crap. I guess people can't see in the US. Nah, I'm just kidding. Guaranteed you have a lot better eyes than me. Like almost guaranteed. Oh my god, I need to get new glasses. It's been about 5 years. Oops. This looks like a highway, like a big highway. Looking for some city names, maybe we're on the outside of a big city. That might be helpful if you could tell us that. Wow. These streets are so big. Oh my god. For a second there, I thought this was a rocket ship. I was like, where are we? Maryville College. What does it say? Maryville. So we're in a place called Maryville. Okay, let's go find a state. Ooh, what's that sign say? Nothing, just more highway signs, which would be nice if we knew the state we were in. Great Smoky Mountains. Again, this makes me feel like we're in some sort of this mountain area. Maryville, is that what it said? I think so. Interesting. Okay, well, it's nothing. Did I just see Sears? I was gonna say, that is... Wow, I haven't seen Sears in so long. It just hit me with a bunch of nostalgia. Maryville, we're heading into some that I feel like I don't want to be a part of right now. Is this a major highway? Oh, I was hoping it was kind of a major highway. Oh, this might turn into a bigger sort of street though. I feel like we're heading back in the direction where we came from though. To north. Actually, I might want to follow that. Hold on. There's a sign here and I want to see what it says. Knoxville? So, Tennessee? Maybe. Knoxville, Tennessee, that's a thing. Oh, Maryville. Okay. Oh, alright, hold up. So, we're right at the intersection of... Oh god, I keep missing these signs. Oh yeah, that was it. The 321. So at the intersection of 321 and a giant truck, apparently. Hi, get your medals out of my way. I have to try to find this street name right now, and y'all are just making it hard. God, what is this? What is this intersection? I can't find it again. So 321 north and the 321 south, yeah. So yeah, this is the 321. Is this the high school we saw? Nah, probably not. I'm gonna hold up. 335. So the 321, is it past the 335 at some point? Tuckaleechee Pike. That's fun to say. Nah. There's the 336. Not the 335 though. Oh, you might be the, yeah, you are the 335. All right, we're somewhere around here then. Okay. Yeah, you look at it, I'm seeing Smoky Mountain this, Smoky Mountain that. 5-star auto? Maybe we're, nah, I don't think so. Unless you're, nah, I don't think you're Stinnett Body Services. I know we're somewhere at this corner. Exxon, there's an Exxon here. Maybe it's wait, where's the that is the 335, okay. Twin Blades Barber Shop. Christian Church. Yeah, I understand there's an Exxon somewhere. We're on like Lamar Alexander Parkway and Old Glory. Oh. So we're right over here somewhere. Oh, yes. I see now. I see. So this is Weigel's 5-star auto parts. Wait a minute, Weigel's is on that side though. So I'm on Old Glory Road right now, looking down. Okay, I understand. So let's return to start again. I'm right in between 5-star and this way. So I'm thinking, where was the other road? I'm thinking we're like right here. That's my guess. Aha! Wow, 46 meters. It's not too bad actually. Oh, and then we hit a bunch of suburbs in the next one. Ooh, it's rainy in this city, whatever it is. I could go for some rain right now, actually. I really like it. Oh, or not? Am I not allowed to see your city? All right, I'm not allowed to see your suburbs. Okay, whatever. I see how it is. I'm not bitter. I would like to actually get out of this if I could. Oh my god. Oh my god. So apparently suburbs like this and stuff, they're like one of the worst things for the environment. Wow. I can't go anywhere. Okay. Just because like, yeah, they might look cool and they might look very, very pretty, but people just drive through them and stuff like you wouldn't believe, and they're using up so much gas because there's all these like twists and turns, so all those fossil fuels are getting burnt and stuff, so I don't know. Apparently, that's what I remember from my grade 10 geography class, and that was several years ago. Like a long time ago. Holy crap. Okay, I don't know if I'm stuck in this tiny little I hope I'm not. I genuinely hope I can go somewhere. Can I go here? No. Wow, I can't go back this way either, can I? This is not good. Oh, hi, child. Get out of the way, the Google car is coming. Yeah, I can't go back this way either, yeah. Interesting. Well... It's a giant radio tower. It's not really helpful. It's hard when there's only one street. How'd the Google car even get in here? Like, did it take pics of the way in? Could I have a... No. Okay. Can I have maybe a little help with that? Can I have a way in, a way out, a way not here would be nice. Oh my god, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to nab this one just because I can't get out of these suburbs, man. Well, before we say that, let's take a long, solid look. Let's see if we can find any state names on these garbage cans or something. Township of Lawrence, maybe? What does it say? Actually, that's quite helpful if I can figure it out. I can figure out what these cans say. It looks like Lawrence. Township of Lawrence. I'm gonna say, yeah, that's it. Township of Lawrence. So we're in a city called Lawrence. For some reason, I'm feeling the Carolinas with this. This might screw up my perfect score here, but it's okay. Nah, actually, I think we'll be okay. We'll see. At least, like, we know we're confined to this tiny little space, and there's nothing more that we can look at. So then I don't mind checking the map out for a bit, knowing that I wouldn't really be getting any information outside of that. Like, from here. Lawrence. It's the only thing we have. Did that say something? It's just a house sign. But maybe they have states on there. Maybe they're like, hi, well, I'm North Carolina's best realtor. Come on down, everybody. Lawrence. Yeah, I feel like I'm confined to this tiny little space. I can already tell. Okay. Unless this is a new way. Is this a new way? This is probably not a new way. Nah, this isn't. I don't know. It all looks the same to me. Yeah, no. Okay. Lawrence. Let's see. Let's see if we can scout it out with the Carolinas, you know? I don't know. It's just a hunch, but... Lawrence. Because, like, not gonna lie, that sounds kind of familiar, too. So part of me wants to say that we're in the Carolinas, just because for some reason I'm connecting those two in my head. And usually when you go, you know, when, like, you do that kind of stuff and you connect things without really knowing, then typically there might be some connection between them. Lawrence. Oh, that's Lawrenceville. Yeah, you're not really helpful, though. I personally think we're right outside of a big city, maybe a capital city. We might be in a capital city if there's a capital city named Lawrence. I don't know. I've never heard of it. If there is, Fredericksburg. Okay, that's a long name. Lawrence. I'm just heading on through here. Let's see. Can we find any? Can I like maybe like jump this road? No. Township of Lawrence. can't jump that road. I mean, like, even if we did find the city name, I'm not seeing any street names. It's like this place is completely like disconnected from the rest of the city. Like, I'm not seeing any street names, I'm not seeing any like real signs, you know? Honestly, it's kind of okay though. Wow, it's giving me nothing, eh? This is a hard one, just because I can't move anywhere. I'm seeing very similar signs to when I went back around the other way, so I feel like I'm just going in circles, which I'm pretty sure I am. Oh, maybe the garbage truck has something on it. Actually, that's not something I ever considered. Oh my god, I think I found something. Hamilton, New Jersey. Where's New Jersey again? Here, there it is. Township. Lawrence Township. We can find Lawrence Township. Okay, first of all, let's try to find Hamilton, New Jersey, or Ewing, New Jersey. Lawrence. I don't know. Because now this is making me feel like... Okay, I'm gonna keep that in mind. So that's on the southern side, right to the left of the Cape here, okay. I'm gonna keep that in mind though, I genuinely am. Hamilton or Ewing. Hamilton. Huh, that's interesting. Can I find a Ewing and just see where that is? Milk. So Hamilton is like right to the left of Atlantic City, okay. This would be a long sort of drive to just... Maybe we are on the outside of Violet. See, that's kind of what I was saying, is we were kind of like right on the outside of a bigger city. Because that's where they usually put these giant like suburb-y kind of things. They're like, yeah. It's on the outside. Okay, can we can't get a better thing of that truck, eh? Nah, didn't think so. Ewing, New Jersey, or Hamilton, New Jersey. If this is a thing, right? We're like right outside of here or something, like, I feel like I should be seeing more like these suburby things. All I'm seeing are like straight lines and straight roads, and I know that's probably not, like, it should hypothetically look a little more like this, right? All this suburby stuff. What if it's like right in here and I just can't get out? It could be, honestly. I don't. Lawrence Township. Like, I guess I would get it if it was here, but like, I don't know if like the township has to do with the name, and I'm seeing this, I'm seeing all this, and I'm like, I don't know. Let's try to find Ewing, or Ewing, I don't even know. E-W-I-N-G. New Jersey's pretty small, like, I don't know. Lawrence Township. Is there a Lawrence Township? Because if it says that, then that's pretty much like, that's pretty much confirmed for me if it's like Lawrence and then Township after that. I don't trust that because it just says Lawrence and it's not even like a city name. It's just kind of there, you know? I think we're heading back towards, yeah, Hamilton here. There's a lot of townships in this state. Lawrence Township. I'm not seeing it. Now we're heading in different states, yeah. Oh, I guess we're not. I think we're still up here, actually. Lawrence Township. Honestly, I personally think we're still in like South New Jersey, but it doesn't hurt to check, especially when like this is all it's given me, you know? Sort of have to figure it out from that. Lawrence Township. Fleetwood Mac. Well, I'm truly trying to go my own way right now because this is giving me nothing. What a bad joke. But yet I laugh. All right, this is stupid. Oh man. Sorry. Okay. So Lawrence Township. I feel no issue spending this much time on this map because all I can do is look at this truck right now. That's all I have. Ewing, New Jersey. Hamilton, New Jersey. You have like multiple city names on your goddamn truck. Come on, guys. Why are you trying to... Like, what are you trying to do? All right, well... I am personally... Okay, no, let's look a little bit outside of Hamilton. I was just gonna say, I'm gonna drop it, but... I kind of don't want to, because if I can get this, I'll be so proud of myself, because it's giving me nothing, so I kind of want to get as close as I can, but I can't even find the township it's in, you know? I don't think it's here. I don't think we're in this place, like, at all, actually. Lawrence Township. Voorhees Township, Washington Township, all of the townships but the township I'm looking for. The New Jersey Turnpike, yeah. East Windsor, alright, well. I know how terrible places named Windsor are, that's all I'm saying. Huh. Well. Okay. This is Atlantic City, which means this is Hamilton. I think, because I'm honestly not sure, and it's hard to, yeah, do things like this, we're gonna drop it. You know what? Because I don't really care at this point. I'm gonna drop it right here. Let's see. Ooh, not good. Not bad though either. Only 94 kilometers away. Oh, I was right. It is like in this place. It's very like disconnected from things. So, oh, there's Lawrence Township. Oh, Lawrenceville. Oh, I didn't see that. Ewing. Oh, Hamilton. Oh. Everything's just hurting right now. I mean, to be honest, I feel like I did pretty decently for, you know, for the amount that I was given. Speaking of the amount that I was given, why is it always these back alley dirt roads that, come on, plumb me in a city. Put me in a city. Like, what is this? At least we're getting some street names. That's a plus. Yeah, I'm not going that way. Even the quality is like, don't go this way. Even the quality is like, yeah, you should turn around right now. Okay, we're on a highway. Good. Maybe. Is there a sign back there? Yeah, it's just a kilometer marker. All right. I have no idea where I'm at. You kind of seem like you would have some information if I could actually read you. Wow, that's unfortunate. All right. Well, continuing on. What did that sign say? Sorry? Sparta. This is Sparta. Oh my god. Waterworks. Yeah, I'm gonna give you guys the waterworks if I don't fucking figure out where this is. I feel like I need to kind of redeem myself from last time. Yeah, can you give me quality would be nice, Google. What is this, like 2005? Google, come on, this is 2019, Google. What are you doing, bud? Oh, okay, thank you. I think we're just back where we started. Oh, ooh, water. That's oh my god, it is in Belton, Texas, everybody. Everything's bigger in Texas. What's it called? Belton? We're in a city called Belton, Texas. Just do a little rough sweep. We're probably not going to find it yet, but I just like to, I just like to see. And also we're going to sweep around there. Bigger cities, Belton. Yeah, not seeing it. All right, well. At least like we have somewhat of a kind of a loose jump off point here. Now if we can find a highway, actually we can follow it to Belton and then we can figure it out. So that is my plan. Let's go find a highway. When in doubt, find the blue signs, the blue and white signs, and then work your way back. I think that's honestly the best thing you can do with this game, because you will never find anything if you don't find a highway. In my experience, no. Okay. Belton, Texas. All right, let's see how quickly I can get down this street right now. Because I feel like I think we're gonna head out to a highway. I feel like we're heading there. Oh, how dare you! Why don't you do what you need to do, Google? Why do you care about people's privacy? Come on. Oh, that's so sad. We can't go this way. Why are you limiting me in my choices in life? I was really excited. I genuinely thought we were gonna get to a highway. I feel like there is one back there, but unfortunately, Master Google said no. Everybody. Oh, what's that? Black sign? Oh, whatever. Sparta Valley Park. Yeah, no. Well, now we're on this side of the highway. Maybe it's still a highway. Maybe it'll still be something nice for us. Belton, Texas. Belton, Texas. I was kind of just considering it, like trying to like scavenge the map and find it, but I think we can do better. I think we can do with a little more information before that happens. FM 439. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to find that. Belton, no. God, Texas is so big. Rightfully so, yeah, rightfully so. Belton. Okay, well, my thought is this looks like more of a highway than the quote-unquote highway that I'm on, so let's go down here. Sophie Lane, yeah, I'm good. Are we heading into a city or on the outskirts of one? Hard to tell. Oh, even the roads are getting a little bit too narrow for my liking. That's when you know you're going in the middle of nowhere, is when the streets start to become less and less. High Crest Drive, hell yeah. Killeen and Belton. Ooh, we have another city now in the mix. Killeen and Belton. Killeen and Belton. Not seeing it. Okay, well, at least we know we're on a highway. Let's look for a highway sign, and let's follow the highway, look for either Killeen or Belton, and then I think we're good. Okay, 65, I think we're on a highway now. What did that sign say? Is it just a street name? No, Killeen's in 9, okay. Nolan LP Road, I don't know what LP means. Glen Hollow Lane, interesting. Oh. No, it's just another adopt a highway. I would not like to adopt a highway, sir. Stop trying to make me adopt anything. Can't even take care of myself, let alone a road. You know what I had for dinner tonight? Craft dinner. That's what I had. You really think I'm in any financial situation to take care of a road? All right, Belton or Killeen, Texas, baby. Oh, come on, give me one highway, just one. I'll love you forever. I will love you. I will really love you forever. What does that giant sign say with all like the stuff on it? You. What did you say? Ah, school. Nah, I don't care about school. Oh, I'm seeing the shape of Texas. Yeehaw. Like we're on the 439. Yeehaw. The 439. The 439 passing Belton or Killeen. The 439. Might be like a smaller one though, I don't feel like. I'm not seeing any 4s too. That's the 550. We just jump from the 2s and the 3s to the 5s, so. Killeen or Belton, we're also keeping that in mind. 491. Nah, love, I need the 439, sorry. 439. There's like 16 cities on this highway, Jesus. 439 with Killeen or Belton, nothing. That's sad. Okay, let's go up a little bit more. I think I see some signs. Loads. Yeah, I don't know what that means. All right, nice. Nolanville. Killeen, Belton, or Nolanville? Can you tell I'm getting desperate by the amount of me looking at this map? Again, I don't know, love. It's just like, sometimes they just give you really helpful things and sometimes they don't. And you're like, well, you're on your own. You're like, nice. Nolanville, Killeen, Belton, Nolanville, Killeen, Belton. Again, not very helpful. Can I have another cross street? Or like a direction to a bigger city, maybe? What does that sign say? I don't even know what that says. What does this say? Soldiers of the Cross Cowboy Fellowship. Oh my god, we're moving on right now. Ooh, green sign, green sign, green sign. Oh. Pleasant Hill Road. Oh god, I thought it was actual city names. Ah, see you later. You're not helpful at all. Killeen Belton? Was that what it was? Killeen Belton in Nolanville? Huh. I'm not looking right, you know? Like, I should have more of like a plan when I go in and I look for this kind of stuff, just right in the map like this, you know? But now we just go at it. I'm like, hey, if I find it, I'll find it. If I don't, I don't. Belton, Killeen, or Nolanville? Belton, Killeen, or Nolanville? So I'm looking for all these guys. That's interesting. Belton, Killeen, or Nolanville? Oh, I saw some sort of a junction sign there. I don't know if it'll be helpful. I also saw a green sign up there whenever we get a sec. Oh, is that the junction 329 thing? Oh, 3219. Oh, great. Yes, because I can find exactly where I am now. So let's add an extra number. Oh, nice. Okay. Absolutely, let's add an extra number. Why on earth would you not? Oh my god, even the quality's like, don't go this way. All right, hold up. What does FM, like a radio station? I don't even know what that means. That's crazy. Killeen, Belton, or Nolanville? Like that's I think that's weird. If somebody knows, please explain it to me in the comments. I honestly don't know what FM means. I know I can probably look it up, but you know. I kind of want you guys to engage with me and tell me how stupid I am. Belton. Ooh. Belton. Nolanville? Killeen? Alright. I don't really... I gotta find Nolanville now, though. Because I gotta figure out which way I kind of turn to. Belton, Killeen, Nolanville? I didn't go very far. So if it is somewhere, it's somewhere. Oh, there's Nolanville, okay. So my thoughts are we're somewhere in here. Let's go back to start. Let's see where, oh god, I forgot that it spawned me in nowhere. Okay. Right up the street. Full view second. Oh, that's what the FM roads are. That is interesting. Okay. So we can't go back that way. So I'm going down the street. Can I have like Athens Street? Yeah, you're not helpful at all. What's this street? This street is pretty close. I somehow went on it. Westcliff? Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find that. Seems very... Yeah, no. Seems very much like we're not gonna find it. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I'm not too sure. We find like a city we're in? Usually garbage trucks have them on it, yeah, as we saw last time, but I'm not seeing any garbage trucks. Maybe these people are more environmentally friendly than I thought. Oh, you might have like a company name with like a city on you. That would be a no. Oh, hey, I hope you're having fun on that tractor. Oh, hold up. United? Yeah, I don't know, you're not really. Nothing, alright. Yeah, you got nothing on that side either. Alright. Well, we're out in the middle of nowhere, like the suburbs, I don't know. Bell County? Yeah, I don't know. FM radio. Nah. FM, what was that? 439, I believe? Yep, 439 in Sparta. Sparta Road. I don't know what FM means. That's crazy to me. This is Killeen. Oh, this is the 439. Oh, interesting. We found the 439. That's actually quite... Oh, in Sparta. Ooh, that's exactly where we're at right now, actually. Hold on, if I can find Athens Street, then I got this down pat. We're gonna go back to the start and we're gonna look for other street names. Because I feel like kind of Athens being the only one is not very helpful when we're trying to find. I want a couple in my brain at the same time. Oh my god, just the quality is so bad. I think we might be near this lake or this river or whatever. I think I just saw a dead thing on this street. Yeah, we're... Westcliff Park, interesting. That's where we are. Waterworks Road, that sounds very familiar as well. Okay, we went right down the street. Where are we? Yo, there's no street names here, really? y'all are killing me with these non-street names, eh? Okay, yeah, this is the... Yeah, no. Oh, Athens. Alright. I found Athens, so we just do a little turn. Go up and around. What's this street again? Is this Athens? I don't think so, actually, but it might be helpful. Eagle something, Maine? Eagle Point, Maine? And what street are we on? Westcliff? And Eagle Point, Maine. Oh, wow. Well, this is quite the doozy. because this to me seems like, hold up. No, stop with the quality, bro. Oh, I need you to focus. Google car focus. Oh no. All right, never mind then. I was gonna say I'm trying to find the street name on there, but I suppose we're going it blind. Oh, and now everything's blind. I'm blind, you're blind, we're all blind. Eagle Point. Fullview 2nd Street. So are you Fullview 2nd? Yeah, you are Fullview 2nd. Okay, back to start. We're gonna go back up here actually. I'm gonna try to not hit the bad quality, just it's so hard to just dodge that stuff, you know? We have kind of a split off. Yep, staying very close to where we came from. We have Fullview 2nd. So my thought is, wait, I don't know how that makes any sense, but it's okay. Hold on. How does that make, so are we on Fullview 2nd right now? Nah, we can't be. What road's this? Eagle Point. Yeah, no, we're not. So we came up here on something. Let's go down here for a sec. What is this street? Is this like 3rd or whatever? Fullview 1st. So we're in here somewhere. We pass Fullview 1st to get to Fullview 2nd. Yeah, which I guess makes a little bit of sense because we're close to the water as well. Let's go back up. Yep, Fullview. So yeah, I'm guessing we are right here. That's my guess. Hey! Not bad at all. Oh, at least you're putting me in semi-civilization this time. Oh, thank you for putting me close to an intersection too. That actually makes me extremely happy right now. Oh, this is a cool place. I'm kind of digging like the style of all the houses and stuff though. I don't really know where this is, but we'll probably find some to help us figure it out. Like, what is this school name? Well, we know what street we are. I don't know anything else about this place though. The spot? I don't like. I need like a city name or something. Oh, you kind of seem like you might. Hold on, there's people at the bus stop. Oh. Yeah. I'm trying to like find a city name on like the sides of the cars and stuff. It's it's very difficult. My hunch is that we're somewhere down in this area, maybe New Mexico, some parts in Texas down here. But I don't know. I honestly have no idea. Just a matter of finding either a city or a highway name, and then we'll just bounce back and we'll be good. Martin Luther King Boulevard. All right. Heck yeah, represent. Laundry Cleaners is a Western Union. There is a petrol station. A petrol? Yeah, I guess it's just gas, right? I don't know. Not really helpful with that funeral home. House of Prayer. Oh. We all need some of that from time to time. Oh, everything's like, this is like the street name that it's on, but like no one's like, here's the city. And here's the and here's the state, you know? Ooh, I like their buses though. They have a cool bus system. Go on that side of the road. I want to see this bus. Never mind. It left me. I don't know. I'm in a city. Like, this should be a lot easier than it is. But I think what it is that as soon as I find out what that city is, I have this made. Miami-Dade. We're not in Miami. I don't think we're in Miami. This does not look like Miami to me. I guess it could be Miami, Florida. Really? I didn't know there were parts of Miami that kind of looked like this. Interesting though. Interesting. I'm down to be proven wrong though. Like legit, I think that would be cool to have parts of it looking like this. Like, I want to go on that bridge. Like, what's up there? Let me up there. Nah? Okay. Still not helpful with anything though. Wish I could see like that tiny text on the bus signs, because I'm almost sure that it would have like a city name or something on there, but unfortunately technology has not gotten to that point in life yet. Where does this long bridge thing go? Oh, I guess I was following that. Oh no, I'm back in here. I don't know where I'm going, what I'm doing. Oh, this actually doesn't look that bad. Hold on. Oh, that was a lot of American flags you got there, guys. Jesus. Yeah, definitely if you're ever playing this game and you see like a bunch of US flags, like, you know you're in America. Like, bro, y'all are patriotic. Like, it's crazy. But I think but you know what, I actually think that's good. I think we as a country, as in Canada, I think we need to be more patriotic ourselves. Because I don't know, because I feel like everyone here is like, yeah, I just kind of, I live in Canada. That's it. I don't really have anything that I'm really proud of per se, or stuff, But you guys are like, I live in America. It's the best country ever. Yeah, I mean, we're not that obnoxious, but like, you have to find a very even. Oh, Yeah, we're in Miami, baby. That's the Florida thing. All right, well, I know what I'm doing next. Let's find a corner. Let's just work with it. 63 Street and 12th Crescent. So 63, okay. Northwest 63 Street. This city is so big, I could never. Northwest 202. Northwest 42nd. Northwest. Oh my god. 52nd. 67th. This is 67th though. So I feel like 63rd and 63 Street are two completely different streets. But we'll double check. I still want to find 63rd Street. Yeah, I don't know, love. 12 Korea. I'm not gonna find 12. There's no way I'm finding that. 63rd is it's just not gonna happen, love. Like Northwest 12 Crescent. Actually, I don't think I should count myself out here. Like 12th Avenue, that's not what I'm looking for though. I was looking for a crescent. It has Northwest 11th Crescent. Wow, this city is too big for its own good. Let me tell you, let's see, what's down here? Oh, 12th Avenue though. Oh, I'm pretty sure we just saw that. 7th Avenue. Oh, 12th. I don't know if that's 12th or 12 Avenue. Do you know what I mean though? Like I feel like it wouldn't be that. Then we're on 63 Street, but like would you happen to be, no, you're like southwest. Oh, we're in Hollywood, baby. There's no way. Okay. Holy crap. Okay, this is just a lot of the same roads over and over. Oh, how, yo? 65th Street. Holy. No, it's just 65th Street, not 65th. Oh, it's got a lot nicer and a lot clearer. Okay. Well, could maybe find like a bigger Northwest 67th Street. 67th Avenue. It's not, I feel like we're in like not the right spot whatsoever. If we need to find all of these sort of numbers and stuff without any of like the THs and stuff, like no, like, you know, none of this ths and third and like all that. We need to find straight up. This looks cool though, whatever this place is, with all the water in there. Yeah, I think we need to find things like that. No, not like this, for example. Say like this, for example. No, completely the opposite of what I wanted to say. Northwest, holy crap, okay. To downtown, is that what that said? That bus is going downtown right now? Hold up. Oh. Wow. It is going downtown. I'm seeing 6th Street, so no TH, nothing. Okay. 63 Street. Northwest 63 Street. So where did I find that again? Northwest 5? No, I think I lost it. Oh, there it goes. This is 6th Street. But there isn't like anything else that is that, you know? And yeah, that makes no sense what I just said. I know. Like that's the only 6th Street. Northwest 6th Street, yeah. That's interesting. "62nd Avenue's over there." This is interesting. I have no idea. I have literally no clue where we are. Hold on. There's nothing this way again, right? 12. It was only 12th Avenue. 12. It's not even like 12th. It's just 12. 12th Avenue. That's what's getting me, I guess, because it's like, where are your THs? Where is like everything that I typically use to find wherever the hell I am? Like, where are you? You're gone. You got nothing, I guess. Okay. Well, find another big street, maybe? Nah, you're nothing. I don't want anything of you. Crescent. I guess it doesn't have to be Crescent. I guess it can be Court, too. Northwest 58th Street. Huh. Well, I'm excited to see, like, where the hell this is, though. That's very true. I'm very excited to see that once we get to it. Because, wow, am I ever not knowing. You're gonna need like South Miami. Okay, well, honestly, I can do this for hours. Just scroll through here, but I feel as though I'm in the right kind of area here, you know? So I'm gonna plop it. Let's see what happens. Ooh. Oh, so it is 63rd Street. Oh, and there's 12th Avenue. All right, that wasn't too bad. It was only like a few blocks over south. Yeah, that is interesting though, because I initially thought we were down here, just because it kind of has like that kind of look to it. You know. All of the places and stuff are very low key and everything. But yeah, you know what? It kind of really showed that you may not know what the hell you're talking about. So yeah, that's cool. That's cool how there's actually spots like that in Miami. I would not think that. I'm also not an American, so you know. Okeechobee Road. Oh, that's an awesome road name. All right, let's view the summary. I'm actually really curious. Hey! Not too shabby though. I didn't get perfect, but I did get gold, so not bad at all. Not bad at all for not being a US citizen whatsoever. So the first one, right on a bridge outside of Mount Etna. in Indiana, I think. Yeah. Number 2, right outside of Knoxville, one of the few cities that I just know off by heart where it is in the US. So thank God we got it. Right outside of whatever, this Lamar Alexander Parkway. Cool. Number 3, we have, right up here in New Jersey. I remember this one. Not too hot on this one, but you know, at least we got the state, and it's a pretty small state, so. And now seeing this, I can see why I was stuck in this endless loop of death. Jesus. 4, right outside of Waco. I don't know what that's. Oh no, never mind. We're right outside of Temple. That's a cool city name though, Waco. Kind of like right here, Westcliff Park. Looks very nice actually, and the houses around there are chef's kiss. Absolutely. Baton Rouge, is that how you say it? That's awesome. And 5, right outside of Miami. Well, actually, we're kind of in Miami, near Liberty Square. That's so interesting. God, the city is so big, eh? I don't think I could ever live here. That's absolutely absurd. I am okay with being in a smaller city. Anyway, that was cool, guys. It wasn't a bad match. It wasn't a great match, though. I think we could have gotten a little bit more if I spent a little more time on things. But overall, pretty good for not being a U.S. citizen. So yeah. There you go, guys. Definitely leave a comment if I got somewhere close to where you live, or if you just want to engage with me a little bit. I would love some tips if you guys have any. I would love, you know, maybe give me a couple places on this planet and let's do it. You know, I might maybe do some French ones later. Oh, I don't know any French, so that should be fun. Anyway, guys, have a good day. Thank you for joining me if you stayed this long, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Adios. Goodbye.